Welcome to Oklahoma City. It's been a long day. You've taken 2 flights to get here, possibly 3. You've eaten unfortunate foods. You fell asleep at the Memphis airport somehow, with your head leaning hard against the wall. You slept so deeply that the woman working at the gate had to actually come shake you awake just before the plane took off. Don't be embarrassed. It's all part of the long, unglamorous process of getting yourself to a minor airport out in the middle of the country. But now you've made it. Welcome. Come along, stretch your legs. The OKC airport is small, so you'll have no trouble finding your way around. First, get yourself a car. You won't be able to survive here without one. Go to the rental desk. The clerk will be curious to know why you are here, all the way from wherever you have come. Tell him. If the conversation lulls, you can talk about the thunder. He will be a fan. He might ask you about the James Harden crisis. Will Harden stay or will he go? Tell him that no one knows for sure, obviously, but that if you had to bet, you'd bet he'll stay. The young man will encourage you to pay an extra $10 per day to upgrade to a Mustang, a special deal, he'll tell you. But do your best to resist the temptation, because when you get out to the parking garage, you'll suddenly remember what a Mustang looks like a shark with a fat snout, bullet-nosed and swaggering. Politely refuse and collect the keys to some kind of nondescript sedan. Walk out of the terminal. On your way out, you'll see a statue. Will Rogers, the folksy sage of the Great Plains, cast in bronze, wearing a bronze cowboy hat, riding a bronze horse, with a bronze lasso frozen in the air beside him. The whole airport is named after him, Will Rogers World Airport. World is meaningless here because there are actually no international flights. It's just another example of one of Oklahoma City's defining behaviors, trying to make itself seem bigger than it is. The city conducts itself, whenever possible, like a hiker threatened by a bear in the woods, hysterically exaggerating its size. Before you move on, take a moment to stop and look at the statue. Now is perhaps not the time to think about the fact that Will Rogers died in a plane crash. Here's another peculiarity of arriving in Oklahoma City. The statue will always be the same, but the sky over it will always be different. Most places have one sky. Oklahoma City has about 12. There seem to be many different vectors up there, completely unrelated to one another, happening all at once. Sometimes you'll see silent lightning blinking very high in one region, while smooth white clouds slide around low behind you. Will Rogers' lasso, if you look through it, might be holding the sun, might be holding some ragged cirrus clouds, might be holding a volcanic piece of dusk. Once you've come to grips with the sky, move on from the statue, walk into the parking garage, pick up your rental car, steer it out onto the streets. Congratulations. You are now driving in Oklahoma City, an activity as characteristic as poling a gondola around Venice or weaving a moped through the crowds of central Marrakesh. You've driven cars elsewhere, but it will never have felt exactly like this. Oklahoma City is the natural habitat of cars. In normal cities, cars feel slightly out of place, like zoo animals, pacing narrow roads between mobs of pedestrians. Here in Oklahoma City, cars can stretch, roar, and run free. Many of the city's neighborhoods lack sidewalks intentionally as a symbol of status, because walking was considered to be outmoded, primitive, impoverished, a little sad, an activity that might even distract the cars or offend them. You will hear while you are here 2 basic axioms about driving in OKC, each of which seems to violate the laws of space-time, but each of which is true. 1. Even traffic jams move the speed limit. 2. Everywhere is only 15 minutes away.